Good morning, student. Today we will start chapter 6 of class 10th life process. The subject is science, and we will discuss about the all process which will required for the life. Here is mentioned life process. Life means to live, to exist on the earth, which shows some movement, growth, and some process that is required to survive. And this process is known as life process. And the process which maintain our life to survive, and those process is known as life process. It means the life process will exist in living things, not on non-living thing. If you take an example of living thing like myself or any other animal, if dog is running, there is movement will take place. Myself is walking, it means there is a movement. And if a person is sleeping, then we can say the life is there. The which process you can say the life is there, because there is no movement and growth it will not show. Another process we will discuss that will not show. But in what way you can say the life is there, for whom the person is sleeping, but there is no moment. Still, he or she has life. In what way? Is there any moment take place? Yes, moment will take place. The moment will take place inside our body. Mean we can say intermolecular moment that will so indicate the presence of life, and that is related to breathing or respiration and transportation, which are exist inside our body. It also indicate the life is exist. It means the process which is required to survive to existence of the life or to maintain the life is known as the life process. And we know very well the cell is the smallest part of the life. We have studied in 9th class. Fundamental unit of life is cell. If the cell are combined together, then they will form tissue. And when tissue will combine together, they will form organ. And all organs, different organs when combined together to form a organ system. And an organ systems will form a complete organism. You said that cell, tissue, organ system, and organism. This is the step to form a living organism. If any one of the step will damage or break, then the life cannot survive for a long period of time. So what will happen? What will happen if anyone means life will not exist for a long period of time? Then how we have to maintain our life? That is, the maintenance is required of all the parts which are existing in our organism. Means part of the organism. We have to maintain each and every part of this level. To maintain this level, we require maintenance process. And to maintain, we require some energy. And that energy we obtain from our external environment, from outer environment, and which is we can say food. And food is the carbon-based molecule which contain carbon particles, which we obtain from our surrounding. And this food give us energy because it contains nutrient. And nutrient, when we eat, which is present in food, and that will convert it into simpler form, that process is known as nutrition process, which give us energy. And as we grow, the energy requirement is more and more. When this food will take inside our body, then digestion will take, means converted into simpler form. How? Simpler form. How? During the process of digestion. And then digestion, the food will oxidize, which is in simplest form. Oxidation of food will take place. And this oxidation of food will take place by the process of respiration. And during the respiration process give us energy, means food which we take and which contain nutrient, and that nutrient give us energy due to its oxidation. And then this oxidized food which give us energy, how this will give us energy? When the nutrient will transport to all part of the body by the process of circulatory system or by the transportation, that will use the energy, the food particle or the nutrient used by our body and give us energy. And the food which does not require for our body, that will be removed from our body. Means that we can say that waste material which is not required for our body, that will be excreted out from our body, and the process is excretion. This is excretion. There are the different processes which we have done. First is nutritional, means that we can say intake of food, ingestion and movement, digestion, respiration, transportation or circulation, and excretion. These different process will maintain our life, which is necessary for our life. But to survive, to get energy, to maintain this survive, we need food or raw material from our environment. And this raw material, which is food, which we get from the surrounding. And it means, simply we'll say that the life process, the process which maintains body function, all the function which have to be performed by our body, that function, the body function. I am give one example to you. Digestion means digest the food, convert complex food into simpler form. Convert complex food into simpler form. Means the process which is digestion, excretion and respiration. Body function to perform function by different organ of our body and necessary for the survival. Means which perform the body function by the part of the body and which is required to survive, to exist in the environment. This process is known as life process, or you can say other definition is also, or all the process which together keep living organism, all the process. Which process? Means ingestion, nutrition, digestion, respiration and excretion, transportation or circulation. These all processes when combined come together keep the living organism alive. If they will come together, they will organize to each other through a given network, and all this process help the organism to survive, to alive, and perform the task, mean function to maintain the body. And they do the function, circulatory system, the function to circulate the blood, respiration to oxidize the food, excretion to remove the waste material from this process. These are the function, the process, these are the process which are functioned by different organ of our body, and the process which have to come together to survive the life, to exist the life, are nutrition, digestion, respiration, and circulation and excretion. Circulation, we can say transportation is also. And we know there are two different, on the basis of number, are organisms. First is unicellular organism and multicellular organism. Unicellular organisms are those organisms which contain only one cell, means made up of one cell, and which is very small, and the whole body of unicellular come in the contact with the environment, then the diffusion will be more and more of the substance in a unicellular organism, whereas in multicellular organism, which is composed of many cells and which perform the specific function, and these cells are not in the contact with the environment. When the cells are not in the contact with the environment, then the simple diffusion will not sufficient, will not meet the requirement of the cell. Means diffusion is not sufficient, will not take place sufficient for the cell, because the cell is not come in the contact with the environment. And now, after that, what is the nutrition which you told me, which I told? The process of taking food means simple swallowing, taking food inside our body for growth and development. How the growth and development is possible? When we take food which contain nutrient, and that will be converted into simpler form, which give us energy. When our body gain energy, then the growth and development is possible. It means the process of taking food, nutrient, and its utilization. Utilization means the nutrient which are present in the food and that converted into energy for the growth and development is known as nutrition. And then nutrition are two types. There are mode of nutrition. There are two types of mode of nutrition. First is autotrophic mode of nutrition. Second is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. First is autotrophic mode of nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic mode of nutrition. The nutrition which performed by the autotroph. Autotroph means, auto means self, trop means govern, made. Self-governed, self-synthesized. And these autotrophic mode of nutrition exist only those organisms, means like green plant, which synthesize on food. Synthesize on food means they can make their own food. Who can make their own food? Self-synthesize. That mode of nutrition is known as autotrophic mode of nutrition. It means they do not depend on other. And simply, autotrophic mode of nutrition are only organized, only done, only take place in autotroph. It means autotroph convert the simpler substance like carbon dioxide, water into a complex substance, mean glucose, and synthesize own food, prepare their own food. Example, green plant. And second is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Heterotrophs means other, depend on, self, not self, depend on other. These mode of nutrition in which an organism depend on other for their food in direct way or indirect way, means they are not cannot prepare their own food. They depend on other for their food, and they convert the complex food which is made by autotroph into simpler form by simple biocatalyst, that is enzyme. Which enzyme is the biocatalyst which converted the complex food into simpler form, and this is done by the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Example is animal, human being, which cannot prepare their own food. It means there are two mode of nutrition. First is autotrophic mode of nutrition. Second is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. It means autotrophic mode of nutrition. This process, here is the process is exist, photosynthesis. It means the green plant or the autotroph which prepare their own food, which is also known as autotrophic nutrition, and the process in which the autotroph or the green plant prepare their own food, this process is known as photosynthesis. So that means, what is the photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process in which the green plant, and the name is autotroph, prepare their own food, means self-synthesize in presence of carbon dioxide and water. In presence of, it is compulsory. With the help of carbon dioxide and water, in presence of chlorophyll and water, chlorophyll and sunlight is compulsory. It means photosynthesis is the process in which the green plant or the autotroph prepare their own food with the help of carbon dioxide and water. Mean take the help of carbon dioxide and water in the presence, which is necessary, which is compulsory, presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, and then this process is known as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process in which the food is prepared, carbohydrate is prepared. It means which made by the autotroph, and the raw material for the photosynthesis. First, the raw material which you said, carbon dioxide. The raw material carbon dioxide which is required to prepare food we get from environment, from gas, from air, and that carbon dioxide is converted into carbohydrates. If the percentage of carbon dioxide is less, then carbohydrate will less form. It means carbon dioxide reduced into carbohydrate, it will form carbohydrate only in presence of carbohydrate. This is simpler. What I told, autotrophic mode of nutrition, autotroph convert the simpler molecule like carbon dioxide converted into complex, mean glucose C6H12O6. Carbon dioxide convert into glucose with the help of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide obtained from environment, from air, and this carbon dioxide converted into carbohydrate, which is a complex carbohydrate. It is the complex nature, and carbon dioxide is a simpler form. And water, second raw material, water, and the water generally plant obtained from the earth, from the soil, in which the mineral are present in dissolved form. And the water absorbed by the root hair by the process of osmosis. You have done in 9th class. They absorb water from the soil by the process of osmosis, which contain mineral also, nutrient also. And the third is sunlight, means sun energy that is obtained from the sun. And chlorophyll, which is present in the leaves, in the surface of the leaves, and the leaves where the photosynthesis will take place, chloroplast, and that chloroplast is present in the surface of the leaves which contain the green pigment, and that green pigment is called chlorophyll. And this presence of chlorophyll which is essential part for the photosynthesis. Sunlight, which is essential part of the chlorophyll of the photosynthesis. Sunlight is obtained from the sun, and chlorophyll, which is present in the chloroplast, and chloroplast is the site of photosynthesis, where the photosynthesis will take place. And these are the raw material required for the, and now please be careful. Autotrophic mode of nutrition, it is the kind of nutrition in which an organism can prepare their own food. Example, green plant means the kind of nutrition in which an organism prepare their food. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition, kind of nutrition in which an organism cannot prepare their own food, means not self-synthesize, depend on other, and they depend on autotrophs or their food supplied directly or indirectly, means they depend on autotroph either indirectly or indirect way. Photosynthesis, the process by which green plant make their own food with the help of carbon dioxide and water. With the help of carbon dioxide and water. Means they take the help of carbon dioxide and water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Is known as photosynthesis. Equation of photosynthesis. Here is 6 molecule of carbon combined with 12 molecule of water, that gives sunlight and chlorophyll. This is glucose, carbohydrate and oxygen and water. This water will be evaporate, or we can also write, but generally the equation is this one, and we can write somewhere you will CO2 plus में 6H2O, that gives chlorophyll, sunlight, and C6H12O6 plus में 6O2. But here is some water present in the surface of the leaf, that is evaporate. This is the equation of the photosynthesis. And the during the process of photosynthesis, there is oxygen is also released. The main product is glucose, carbohydrate, and byproduct is oxygen, and this oxygen is obtained from water. When water break down, it give oxygen, and this carbohydrate is stored in form of starch. This carbohydrate, glucose, is stored in form of starch, which is complex in nature. This will be stored in form of starch and used whenever it need. This will be stored in form of starch. Simply when we take the food is also provide us energy, but the food can be stored in form of glucogen, and that glucogen we can use whenever it needs. Food also can be stored, and carbohydrate, this also can be stored. This will be stored in form of starch, and next, raw material for the photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide, which we obtain from the environment, and this carbon dioxide converted, synthesized, reduced into carbohydrate, and then oxygen. This is water. Water which we obtain from the soil. Plant is obtained from the soil through the root oil by the process of osmosis, and sunlight from the sun, chlorophyll, the green pigment which is present in the surface of the leaves. It means in chloroplast, because chloroplast is the site of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is take place in chloroplast, which is present in the leaves. Therefore, leaves is called the kitchen of the cell. Why it is called kitchen of the cell? Because leaves contain chloroplast, where the photosynthesis take place, where the preparation of food will take place. Here the site of photosynthesis is chloroplast, which is present in the leaves. And already I explained, unicellular is the single cell, and this unicellular single cell, which is very small, and the whole surface of the unicellular come in the contact with the environment, then there is a diffusion is sufficient, of substance. But in case of multicellular organism, which is composed, which contain large number of cell, and the each cell not in the contact with the environment, then the diffusion is insufficient in multicellular organism or by the cell, in the organism by the cell. And now if you want to note it down, then note it. Here is in this case single cell organism, no specific organ. For taking food means there is no specific organ for taking food, digestion, all the process. There is no specific organ. Therefore, for all the surface is in contact with the, because entire surface is in contact with the environment. Therefore, the diffusion is maximum. And this is sufficient. But in case of multicellular organism, all the cell may not be contact with the surrounding. Therefore, the simple diffusion in multicellular organism is not sufficient for all the cell. But in case of single cell, it is sufficient because entire the surface come in the contact with the environment. But in case of virus, what I told you that movement will take place only in the living thing. Virus is a non-living thing. Still, it shows the movement. It means when the virus is non-living thing, it does not show any movement. But when it come in the contact with the living surface to the host or to the host, then it shows its movement. But actually, before come in the contact with the living thing, virus does not show any movement. It shows its movement when it comes in the contact with the living organism. And note it down. This is important question. And you have to complete the 4 questions from page number 95. Page 95. All 4 questions. And we will discuss, simply discuss in the next class.